As Memorial Day approaches, we're creeping towards the end of the spring sports season. One of the biggest spring sporting events for the Boston Public Schools is the Outdoor Track Championships, where hundreds of athletes gather at White Stadium to compete for a chance to call themselves Boston's best. This year's Outdoor Track Championships were held last week, and we've got highlights for you. So let's get straight to it. Let's head out to White Stadium, and we're going to get straight to the action. That's the girls' 200-meter dash, and West Roxbury's Jafia Gilliard wins it for the Raiders. She finished 25.8 seconds there in the girls' 200 meters. I'm going to fast forward now to the girls' 400 meters, and guess what? Gilliard wasn't done. Once again, Jafia there in the inside lane, and she gets going early there at the turn. She cruises to this win, 59 seconds flat for Gilliard. Very good afternoon for her and the West Roxbury Raiders. Then it was the boys' turn, 400 meters, and it was a three-man race down the stretch. There you see the start of the 400-meter race, and it was Promise Ugayabi winning it for Snowden as he finishes it off right there. Tight race just towards the end for the boys' 400-meter. Girls' 800-meter run, and once again, Snowden finishing strong. That's Sarah Lawton, finishing in 2 minutes 30 seconds flat. She takes home the win for the Snowden Cougars. Boys 800 meters now, and that was a tight race as well until we got towards the end. It was Jair Ayalas at Excel High School sprinting towards the finish line as he picks up that win for the Excel Knights. Girls 1 mile run, Catherine Keating for O'Brien. She's right there in the front at the start, and she led from start to finish for the O'Brien Lady Tigers, and she wins the 1 mile in 5:44. Then it was the boys' turn, 1 mile, and once again it's Ayalas again finishing in first place, 5:02 for him for Excel High School. Then it was the girls' 100 meters, and this was a good one. Check out Alicia Alejandro in the middle and Courtney Lambright to the right. They both with a photo finish. Let's take another look at this. This is a slow-mo replay. We're going to freeze it here at the end, and all the way to the right, that's Courtney Lambright of O'Brien. She wins it by a hair bun and defeats Alicia Alejandro. Oh, too close for comfort there for Courtney Lambright. Boys 100-meter hurdles now, and the only East Boston runner, non-East Boston runner in that one was Christopher Michelle for Charlestown. He wins it for the Townies. Boys long jump, Abel Flentes, for East Boston, carrying the torch for Joel Pastrana, who won it 3 years in a row. He wins it for the East Boston Jets. Girls shot put, Taya Drum from Jeremiah Burke. She wins it with that throw right there for the Bulldogs. Now we go to the final races of the night. It's the relay races. Girls 4x100, and O'Brien is going to take first place in this one. No surprise there as they've dominated Girls City Track for the last few years. Meanwhile, on the boys' side, 4x100 relay. And it's going to be Charlestown who earns the top spot in the 4x100 at the Spring City Championships there at White Stadium. 4x400 girls for the final race of the girls on the evening. And once again, no surprise here, O'Brien Lady Tigers taking down the girls 4x400 relay to help their chances there. Then it was the boys 4x400 relay final race of the night in Charlestown. Once again, picking up the win, so both O'Brien and Charlestown winning both team relay races. Let's take a look at the rest of the results from the City Championships. Girls 100 meters, Jafia Gilliard from West Roxbury also winning the 100-meter race. Girls 2 mile, Catherine Keating from O'Brien. Girls high jump, Teresa Pyard out of O'Brien. And also girls long jump, Claritza Vasquez out of West Roxbury. Then it was Courtney Lambright out of O'Brien winning the triple jump. Girls discus throw was Taya Drum out of Jeremiah Burke. Girls javelin throw was Eminata Cisse out of O'Brien. And it was boys 100 meters now, and Oested Mondesor out of Tech Boston won that race for the Tech Boston Bears. Boys 200 meters, Marcus Hurd out of East Boston, the winner. Boys 2 mile, Gemsley Kajust out of O'Brien. Boys 400-meter hurdles, it was Christopher Michelle out of Charlestown. And boys high jump, Desante Bowen out of O'Brien. Desante also the starting point guard for the basketball team. Boys triple jump, Reggie Osiris out of Charlestown. Boys shot put, Francis Sosa Baez out of Brighton. He also won the boys discus throw. And to round off the night for the boys, it was boys javelin, Courtney Chu for Jeremiah Burke. Then for the team results, On the girls' side, no surprise here, O'Brien Tigers win it in a landslide. 168 total points for the O'Brien Lady Tigers. They are the girls' 2018 City Outdoor Track champions. On the boys' side, it was the East Boston Jets just edging out the Charlestown Townies. They are the 2018 boys City Outdoor Track champions. Several impressive performances from hundreds of athletes throughout the city on that afternoon. A lot of those kids will be competing in the state and regional outdoor track meets over the next couple of weeks. Folks, that's going to do it for sports this week. Make sure you come right back here next time for more on Boston Neighborhood Sports.